I waited all summer for a beautiful fall with these gorgeous maple trees. And just as they're turning golden, the leaves are all getting blown away on one cloudy, windy, rainy day. Those ground up leaves make great mulch and feed the soil. So I go into the four-wheeler and the light doesn't come on when I turn the key. So I thought, well, it must be the battery. And the seat, you have to remove the seat to look at the battery or to try to change the battery, which I assumed, I just assumed I need to go get a new battery. It's old, I need to go get it. So I thought, okay, now I've got to take the seat off. Well, you know that 35-gallon water tank that sits on the back, it pins the back of the seat back, and you have to lift the back of the seat up in order to get the front off. So I had to disengage the straps. I had it strapped down beautifully, and fortunately I hadn't filled it up, because if I filled that up, I will not be getting that off until I empty it, because that's 240 pounds. Even with 10 gallons in it, that's 80 pounds. And so it only had about 5 or 6 gallons in it, and I got it out of the way. I got the seat off, and I went and got a screwdriver. This is the only screwdriver that I know the whereabouts of in this whole property. Justin had all these tools, and I had a few tools, but I don't know, they're not organized. So this is something I have to do. Obviously, this winter is get my tools organized. Find them, figure out what I need. So it occurred to me that I need a charger. My friend said, hey, you need a battery charger. And I'm thinking in my mind, battery cables, charging cables, because I don't have that either. And he said, no, you need a charger for the battery. And I'm going, oh, okay, so I'll get a, so, you know, I thought I was prepped, right? You always think, oh, I've got everything I need. No, I didn't. I need a charger. I need battery cables. I need a new battery. I need a few screwdrivers, you know. But I would like to get some tools that are made in the US. I know that's asking a lot. What I'm seeing now when I'm shopping for tools is it says designed in the US. So these are, it could be US companies, and they design everything and then they ship, then they have it made elsewhere because it saves them money. I have a lot on my mind. So, the battery, I went to 3 places yesterday. No batteries. They did not have that size at Walmart, at Tractor Supply, at Ace Hardware. That's what is available close to me. I just heard that there's another place in town that's not a big corporate, you know, chain, and I'll be going there tomorrow. But what happened is I said, okay, put that project on hold, because if the rain is coming, a lot more leaves will fall, and then I'll just have a lot more leaves to pick up. I mean, it'll be a much bigger job, but that's okay, you know. I just need to know where to go with it when I dump it. If you saw the last video, you saw that John, my helper last weekend, filled up those 3 raised beds with hugelkultur. If you're not familiar with that, that's a great way to build up a deep raised bed. I saw my friend Steve Mildegren in California doing that, because he had, you know, really high raised beds. You know, as you get older, you don't want to be down on your knees and bent all the way over. So these beds are really great. Actually, on the sloping side, they're almost waist high. So it's good that way. But now they're filled up, and my plan was to plant garlic in one of the beds. And I'm going to be making another how to plant garlic video. Nothing happened yesterday because I struck out. I didn't find anything, and I didn't want to get a charger until I had the battery. I wanted to get the right charger. So fortunately, I have this wonderful neighbor, Derek, and he texted me last night. He said, "It's been pretty quiet up there. You okay?" So he's just checking on me, which is awesome. And I told him so, and I said, could you come up and help me replace the battery? Because I was going to go get one. And he said, "I've got a charger, and we'll try that first, you know." So he comes up, he hooked up the charger this morning, nothing, no response whatsoever. So he says, "You know, your battery's old, let's get a new one, and then go ahead and get a new one, and then if I need his help to put it in, he'll come back." So that's that. And then, you know, now I'm just thinking, oh gosh. I mean, I think my sister needed this water because it hasn't rained in a while. I thought it was just going to be like one of these 1 hour things, and it's really been pouring. So wouldn't it be interesting if we went down there? I would have to get all geared up. No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until it's a bright sunny day so I have more light and we can see in there and see how much water has collected in the cistern. I have a feeling it's still got some kind of little leak which has not been resolved. So I've got a lot on my mind. I need to get in the kitchen terribly. I want to make a video on how I make my bean, shall we call it stew almost. It's thick and rich and yummy. And that first pot of purple hull peas was so good. Oh my gosh, I ate that for 4 nights straight. So I'm going to do it a little bit different, and this is going to be more like succotash actually, because it's got some just a few lima beans in there. I planted a lot of lima beans, 2 kinds, baby Henderson white limas and Worcester red Indian whole bean. And they made these big, almost square lima beans, but I only got a handful. Only a handful. And like I've said before, I'm going to be talking about my bean fail and what I'm going to do differently next year. So, oh my goodness. I mean, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and my evening light is on because it's so dark, and I'm gonna have to work hard to stay cheerful if I'm gonna have a lot of dark winter days. Come here, baby. Come here, tiger. She is like a white fur ball. A white cotton fur ball. Yes, you are. You're so warm and cozy. Yes, you are. Okay. One more. Say one more. Hi. Okay. This is my first fall going into winter in a seasonal climate in 32 years. I did arrive here December 1st last year. I didn't get my furniture till like 3 days before Christmas. So, and I had my yard mowed. They were mowing my yard. One time I had it mowed last year. That was December the 10th. And I have video of them out here in t-shirts. Hi, BJ.
Come here. Where were you?
She goes, where's all the action? Here's BJ. Hi, you're purring too. So, I don't know what to expect. Tell me what to expect, really. I grew up in Tennessee, but I wasn't gardening. I wasn't a homeowner. No. I didn't have tools and big responsibility. I didn't have pets.
Yes, you're a good girl.
So give me some encouragement. So I see that the plastic blew half over on at least two. I've never done a hoop house or anything. But since I already had the hoop structure from those concrete ladder mesh that was holding the red voile, if you recall. Hi, Cindy. She just wants to be up here. That I just used that as structure, and then I bought a staple gun and we stapled the sides, and I thought this is gonna hold the plastic. No, the wind blew it off. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh. This one is more secure, obviously. Believe it or not, these are the same cool season vegetables that were here since this past spring. At this point now, I wish I hadn't even put the plastic on last week, because this needs no. That needs water. I could just rip it off, I guess. So they all get the same treatment. Any plants need rain, it's these guys. But that may be it too. I don't know. That may be all we get. Hopefully not. Oops, don't do that. Okay. If I cleaned that up, I might be able to get some good leaves out of that. These look a little beat up. That's the only one that's from this spring. Everything else is newly planted. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant garlic in here with the lettuces in both of these beds. This one over here. Obviously, staples are not sufficient. Plus, a lot of water collects on the top of it. I gotta think of something better. See, this area didn't get wet at all. Well, let's hope we get a little bit more rain. I'm gonna get inside before I get too wet. Oh, it closed up. It was open earlier. Where are the passion fruit? There's another one. Oh, I hope those got pollinated. Oh, here's one. And there's another one in here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I can't wait. I want to keep that going. Comfrey's looking so much better. Oh, it was the invasion of the lady beetles. Wow, never seen anything like it. So I brought all these out and I got them sprayed last night with Epsom salt, magnesium, and Captain Jack's bug brew. So everything got watered. Oh my gosh, the lid is off of the fish fertilizer. Where would that be? Oh, here. I set them here. Okay. Hopefully not too much rain went in that. And that one, this goes on. I just use this to mix up fish fert, give them all a boost. Oh boy, so much to do. Anyway, thank you for letting me vent. I appreciate your support of this channel. Find ways to support the channel financially underneath the video if you are so moved and you would like to support me. I would appreciate that. If not, just please share the channel. I want to get to as many people as I can. Share the story of doing something, a project like this, when you're older. And, you know, it takes a lot of guts and courage and effort, but it's very rewarding. And I want to share those feelings with everybody. So, come on, come on, come on, baby. She wants back up. You were here. Why didn't you stay? You want to get down again? Okay. She's back again. So thanks so much for supporting this channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please watch these. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video.